Relationship cleansing. Just imagine all your relationships in front of you. I want you to see all the pictures behind of all the times, the problems behind them. All the pictures. Just ask your brain for all the pictures of the times when there was negativity or problems, or you felt angry or emotional about a situation. Then with each one, I want you to zap away all those pictures. I want you to forgive, feel, and let go. You forgive yourself for the choice of choosing them, for the lessons that you had from them. Feel the pain, the emotion from that, and let go. So go through every relationship and do that. Take away the pictures to start off with of all the emotional times. Then if there's some that is really painful, then just ask the picture of and the emotions, and go individually. A picture will show up. Forgive, feel, and let go. Then ask for another connection, and keep going back until eventually there might be in childhood a situation where a certain word is why you've been attracting. A lot of control issues, a lot of abuse, a lot of information comes from our childhood of a false emotion or a false thought that has happened, which has started to attract people to teach us the lesson that we don't need to hold on to this emotion anymore. Even the best of childhoods have got learnings and lessons that sometimes come from past life as well, and we even choose our parents who give us the best opportunity to learn these lessons, and is why we have relationships. Sometimes we even attract our mother and parents' energies so that we can learn, because what we do is to make them happy, we take on their emotions. We try and feed them their lessons so that they can make themselves better, and they'll support and love us. We become reflective machines. But what we're doing is we're taking on the DNA and the ancestral energy that is being passed down. So what happened to them and what they fear and deep down hold on to, emotion you can take on. Once you learn this in my present life healing, you can really get rid of all the energies. So just imagine all the relationships that are bad, clear them out, alright? Also cut the cords, because every time we have attached, just imagine that from your heart a cord or a chain is attached. If you can't cut the cords, then you need to see me really, because we need to really clear the programming, because there's a lot of energy there that needs clearing out. So once you cut the chain and cut the cord, if you want to realign with these people, imagine white, pure light going and attaching from your heart to theirs. For then you're only feeding them pure energy, and so you're not giving them their lessons, because when we give our insecurities over to them, they reflect back to us. Also, we both chose each other so that we both learn the lessons, and that's why certain people. If you can send unconditional love to them, you will then might even see why you attracted them in your life. Because everybody that comes into our life, we have free will to experience and allow. So if you don't cut the cords, if you don't cut the lines, even to your parents, your mother and father, the emotional chain that is attaching you, then you're always going to be attracting a similar type of person. Because even though your body would love to attract somebody who would give peace into your life, your soul is really the one that likes the peace. Your body knows that it needs to get rid of the negativity, so it attracts lessons. That's all it is. People are just stepping stones to making you into a better person. So in the long run it's good, but you can actually stop attracting a certain type. if you clear out your lessons. So once you've cleared out the past, you then have got more chance of attracting a peaceful relationship. And even your thoughts of asking for a peaceful relationship will attract that sort of person. And then you will be loved for who you are. You'll be loved for the way you are, because that person would only come into your life because they're bringing peace, and so they would ask certain things of you. So when you're around them, just say, I love myself 10 times, I am peace. Put yourself in white light and waterfall. This makes sure that you're not feeding them any insecurities or emotions. And so then you both will ignite in each other the love that you are sharing with yourselves will ignite in the others. And so the joy then of you both sharing will come to light and more peace will be created. I'm not saying it's bad to learn the lessons, but too much negativity is when arguments and situations happen. So by cleansing the lines, cutting the ties, even by learning in your childhood while you're attracting certain people, can then make the relationship a lot better. For no need or want of a relationship. A relationship should be out, you're both sharing the journey and joining in between to learn the lessons along the way. But when we have too much negativity attached, then what happens is that we then dump on each other and reflect to each other insecurities. And that is why we feel that our own insecurities are heightened. That's why when we stand next to them, we get frustrated because we can feel their energies and your own energies, because that's why you've both come together. If you can do what I say, then you can actually change the way the relationship is, and more peace can be found. And you can then, with less negativity attached, you can recognise why the lessons in the bigger picture that you've attracted this person, and then you can just enjoy it for what it is. Sometimes soulmates come into our lives because they just need to make us see that we can be loved and that we were once loved in a past life. So just enjoy it for whatever time it is, and then you're not always thinking or attracting people to tell you how the relationship should be, because you're too busy enjoying it to worry or care.